Yo, my name is Young Stoner in the building, and I got my boy here.
My name is Samuel. I go by the surname got this personal name of Sipuma. I'm actually an artist also. I do music, So my stage name is J Strict Sam. So yeah.
We are the Visionary
Podcast.
Yes, sir. So
Yes,
today,
sir.
we just gonna introduce ourselves and just give you guys more feedback on the podcast itself, on how we're gonna move from now till whenever we go. You know what I'm saying? So the first thing I wanna tell you all is that we are young entrepreneurs. We are looking to build our brand. We are looking to build ourselves through inviting young and upcoming artists to come to our show, and we get to interview them so that we can preview their music and give you all the best music. What we don't want is that to see most of our artists in our community not being given the spotlight or being given the chance, because I feel like there's a lot of hidden talent in the world.
True.
Yes, sir.
So basically, this is basically our channel, right? It's called the Visionary Cast. So with us, it's not only about us being selfish about the channel, but what we're gonna do, we are gonna give you, as the artist, the opportunity to be known and to also know Ukuti cool. There's like a chance for me to actually make it out of the hood. How do you make it out of the hood? Through us, the Visionary Cast. You understand? So what we are actually good at, we're good at what? Uplifting the community. So this is part of community service, but then goes by how you're gonna view it. But we are coming for all of the artists. If you know your song is good, if you know you're good at what you do and you love your art, you come to us, we make it happen.
Okay, so y'all probably wondering, who are these two boys? I go by my initial name, government name, y'all. I'm giving you a little sneaky link.
True, you gotta
know
give
what I
that
mean?
government
So
name.
my name is Tando Kumalo,
Yeah.
I'm a rapper / YouTuber content creator, and I was inspired to do YouTube because I felt like it was a more of a marketing strategy. I rap, as I said, but I couldn't find the equipment, the places to actually pursue my music. So through YouTube, I decided that if I start YouTube, right, I get a following, get fans, maybe 2K. Those 2K fans, whether I give them music or not, they're gonna listen to my music. Cause why? They fuck with me. You know what I mean?
That's what it's saying. Like, well, that's what it's saying. It's all about giving the art, guys. As long as your art makes sense, it has to make sense for you and for everybody else. You understand? So anybody that's gonna listen to what you do or how you do it, it's gonna depend on how hard you work on your art. You understand?
Exactly.
So we are giving you guys who work hard on your art an opportunity to be known and an opportunity to actually tap out of the ordinary. You understand? So not saying that if you come to our interview and interview you, it doesn't mean that you're gonna blow all the way, but it depends on what you offer to the table. If what you offer to the table is gold, then what does gold does? It shines and brings money, you understand? But only to you, not us basically, but basically it's gonna be on you. Who knows, maybe there's an artist out there, maybe a celebrity, or I don't know, a TV host or anything else that is much more interested in young artists or young talent, you understand? And they see you in our podcast, means they can give you a chance to actually, an opportunity to be actually, be part of their group. But it also goes by how serious are you with your art. What we want to do, we want to give art an opportunity to shine. Because what we actually tapped in and what we actually figured out is that most people that have been interviewed this nowadays is only big people, right?
That's crazy, bro.
It's it's just crazy, bro. Like the way they do it is
give a nigga a chance, bro. Give the young niggas a chance.
You
know
understand?
What I mean?
You understand?
Yeah.
So,
I feel you.
So for you to be able to be known, you have to know somebody. You understand? And it's, of course, a lot of us, we don't know people, not because we don't want to know them, but because they are too big enough for them to know us. You see? So with us, what we do, we give a chance, a talent a chance. If you think you're good at what you do, come to us. The Visionary what?
Cast, man.
You understand? You come to us, and what we do, we're gonna make sure that we push it. But then, please, guys, don't get this wrong. We're not a record label or what.
You don't expect no contract, nigga.
You understand?
We're giving you a chance to actually publish yourself. Actually a chance for you to actually market yourself. Through this, You don't even have to pay nothing. There's no cost. It's just
Zero cost.
helping each other. You know what I mean? That's what we want to do, and that's our main motive, to actually try and uplift the youth, because I feel like a lot of talent goes to waste. You know, and we look forward to adding more talents, more different, diverse in terms of content creation. You could either be a soccer player, you know, who knows?
Anything.
You know, somebody could be watching this, a coach could be watching this, and you're a soccer player, just because you highlight your skills outside and let people know about your backstory and how difficult it is to actually get to that place where you want to be. You will be able to find help through our channel.
And you see, the good thing about this channel is because, as you can see, we both artists, you understand? We not only bring you guys fantasy, we're actually trying to show you guys that you can fix a problem. If there's a problem, guys, there's always solutions for every problem in life. So our problem was this: nobody's given a chance. No artists, smaller artists. I mean, I know you know your uncle used to do music back in the days, you understand? But he was not given a chance to shine, you understand? But we actually gonna give you guys a chance to shine. Not saying that we can make it happen, you understand? But we're saying that if you put our trust on us, we can actually make it happen. So, as I've said, that we are artists, we both rappers, we both do music, we do good music also, you understand? What we have actually noticed that no small artist given a chance to shine.
True.
Sometimes
True.
can be of jealousy,
you know,
or they're
envy.
scared. You know, what
Yeah.
if this person takes my spotlight and be better than me? You understand? But we're gonna change that story through the Visionary Cast.
True. Okay, so basically what we're gonna do for you guys today is just, we are also going to explain furthermore on our artistic desires, like where art began, like how did we get into art, you know? And so I had a few questions. I know he's my co-host, but I just want to ask him a few questions to just show you guys how we move
The
on the
introduction,
Visionary Cast.
basically, yeah.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so my first question, bro. Everybody wants to know what drove you, or what made you interested into the music industry? What made you want to become an artist? Was it because you wanted to show them your art or send a message? Because you know, sometimes it differs. People make art just, you know, they make music, they call it art just for fun, and some make it send a message. So what was your aim to that?
okay, so one thing that I have to let you know, right,
Yeah,
is
yeah,
this: music is part of our lives. True, you understand?
True, yeah.
So this is a sound. This is a sound. This is a sound. You understand? But the only difference is this: when we tap into music, it means that I have to know how I'm feeling. You understand?
Yeah.
If I do this, it means that I'm also gonna explain how am I feeling. I've actually slept my feet, right? My leg, whatever it is.
Yeah.
You see? But then with that, it actually sends a message. If I do this and I become hurt, I say I'm hurt. You
Yeah,
understand?
true.
So with music, what music does is this: if I'm gonna play a beat right now, I'm gonna feel the beat. Ne? So if I can feel the beat, it means that I can take out or speak about something that I can't explain myself, but it can be explainable through the song. So when I actually ventured through music, I had friends. Yeah. People.
Crazy story. Can I hold you right there?
Oh, cool.
Actually, how I got into the music industry was through friends. I had like a group of friends, right? They used to be rappers. I used to be kind of like, you won't believe, I used to be the backup dancer, y'all. And I'm sure y'all looking at me.
That's nice, bro.
I'm sure y'all looking at me and asking yourself like, bro, backup dancer. So what happened is, it was a group, you know, high school wise. So had these jams. They used to rap every time, drop bars. They'd be like, yo, drop a bar. I'm like, nah, nigga, yo, drop a bar. So one time I had one of my friends come over. We're chilling. So I recited Tupac's song, Do For Love, like word for word. He's like, God damn, nigga. Like, you sound exactly like him. Like, I think you have the voice. Why don't you give it a shot? I'm like, okay. So he drops a beat on his phone. As soon as he hears me, he's like, beat, boom, boom. He's like, yo, write something. I'm like, bro, like, how do you expect
and you don't even know how does it go, like, you understand?
Like, how do you expect a backup dancer to actually write something?
Shit, this is interesting. Yo.
So I write, right? Bro, I swear to God, like, I never thought I had it in me. So when I wrote that was my first verse I'd ever wrote. It was so fire that we recorded the song, right? after recording it, I had my friends listen to that shit.
Yeah.
They wouldn't believe that it was me. They couldn't. They were like, no ways, bro. So that's why I'm saying with music, I think it also, if you cannot find it, it finds you. Somehow, some way, you know, you get that connection with the music, you feel me? Because I feel like a lot of people try to get into the music industry for money, fame, and all that, but they forget that music is a very powerful tool. I bet you got some artists in your playlist that, like, when you listen to this guy, bro, if you sad, he makes you better, you know? Or if you happy,
I mean,
he can make you sad.
I've been listening to Torlanes lately. Torlanes is actually in prison, you understand?
Yeah.
But then the way he's recording his music is very inspirational, man. How can you record music through a prison payphone? That payphone, like singing. You see, even with the quality, bro. You see the quality. I'm telling you, the quality is so dope. That's what Torlanes is showing us as artists, that there is no limit in the love of music. If you love music, if you want to do music in anything that you can pursue or whatsoever it can be, it can happen.
Yeah, thanks.
Depends on if you're serious. It's all about how bad you want it. If you don't know how bad you want it, then
Okay, good question. Do you think it was valid for him to go to prison because of, you know, the whole story behind it?
I feel like this is an industrial thing, you understand? If
for real?
like, I feel like, in my own opinion, I don't want to say everybody is doing this, saying this. My, like, judging from my own opinion is this, right? I feel like it's all about industrial thing, you understand?
Yeah.
So, quote unquote, somehow, I feel like, what's this? You are supposed to do something that denied to do.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So they punished him for not doing what they wanted him to do. You understand?
Industry plan vibes.
You understand? So
yeah.
we can speak about signing contracts. Because, okay, if they give you a contract as an artist, and one thing that you guys need to be aware of, right, is this. You see, when they make you, when they make you sign a contract, please read your contracts, guys.
Facts.
Do not let them, even if it's Sony, even if it can be any big, whatever it can be, you understand? But then still, guys, read your contracts.
Yeah, it's like that Han. What's the name? The essay Han. The one with the DJ Spoo thingy. I don't know if y'all know. Just comment down below. I forgot her name. Just let me know in the comments down below. She was you know, associated with DJ Spoo type thing. She ended up taking drugs and all that, and her career ended because why?
Amanda Black.
Is it my no. Okay. Somebody else. She actually recently died, if I'm not mistaken.
Zara.
Yeah, Zara, bro.
Oh, okay.
Because she had the same thing. She didn't read a contract, and actually Spoo was actually, you know, taking her money,
sad,
like giving her. Imagine you go to a show,
guys.
get a payout for like maybe $250, right? And for that $250, you're only getting like $50K, bro. That was your show. You went to perform it. They paying you $250. You getting like $50K. The rest is going to the company with that signed.
What do you mean 250? 250 what, thousand?
250,000, bro.
Shit, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Like, you can just only imagine that, like, bro.
That's like daylight robbery.
Exactly. So that also kind of pushed her into certain things where she became an alcoholic. So yeah, I feel like reading a contract, guys, is very important because,
you know, like, I thought the reason why she's in alcohol, she was an alcoholic, is because she loved booze. I didn't know that's what she's going through. You know,
it's crazy. It's just people will never tell you their real stories. You know, once they have the fame, it becomes difficult for someone to come out and be like, yo, this is this is that. You know, because there's a lot of judgment, there's a lot of opinions from people that don't even know you like that.
So guys. So what is her family saying about that? I mean, like, come on.
But I don't think you can say much because, as you mentioned, that signing the contract is a huge thing. So I'd advise young and upcoming artists to actually try to, like, hold themselves back from signing contracts. If you do not know anything about a contract, try to find a lawyer, bro. Like, they're available. You know, all we know is that we just go there, sign a contract, you get paid. That's the mentality, right? If a big DJ right now calls you and be like, yo, pull up, come sign this 1, 2, 3. When you get there, it's just signing. No reading, no lawyer to tell you that his obligations is legal.
I feel like the mistake that most artists are doing is not because they're signing something out of not knowing what they're signing to. You see, when you come out of the hood, you understand, when all you could eat at home is only bread that has no butter.
True.
So when you get into an industry, or when you get to be given an opportunity, You feel like that's all it. You understand?
Okay,
so these big brands or whatever that they can be, right? They sign you guys out of your own desperation. So they use the desperation against you. But because you are hungry, you don't want to know anything else. Because you're like, if I don't take this or if I read the contract and then it's telling me otherwise, which means I have to ask them about it. So if you start asking them about it, then it's going to be like, shit, it looks like you don't want this. You understand?
They kind of pressure you on desperation.
You see. So basically, what happens with artists is what they get signed to doesn't mean it's not because they are too stupid to read or too denial to read or understand. You understand? It's because they are hungry. You see, if only what I ate last night or what could actually feed my family was only so small. But this brand comes to me and tells me, and they tell me that, Sam, you have a talent. Sam, we can move you from here to here and here and here. Do you think I'll actually read the contract?
Nah.
Of course not. I'll sign because I'm hungry. And then when you look back to your family, you say, shit, my sisters go to school. My father's not working. My sister has to eat. What am I going to be eating tonight?
Yeah.
You understand? So it's like, let me just do it, you know?
Yeah, but I feel like also it's a point of, look, man, no matter how tough things get, do not be so desperate that you go out of your way. Do not allow anybody or anything to make you, because yes, you could be going through the worst of the worst, but I know I was raised well, and my mom always told me one thing: patience is virtue. Your time will come, and best believe it will. If you're talented and God gave you that talent, He don't waste talent. He knows that with somehow, some way, with that talent, you're gonna upcome and you're gonna shine and become a better vessel. Because as you mentioned, you said people are desperate. Yes, you can be given a deal, but remember, there's a person we call the devil. Sorry guys, for one, I'm a religious person, so I believe in the devil, right? So I believe like those are temptations. You know, he throws at you because he knows you're desperate. He knows too. Remember, don't think he don't know. He knows. So that way, I feel like him sending these guys, it's him trying to it's him trying to cut your time. You know, God has a time, like, this is your time, and this is going to be somebody else's time. But the devil comes to intervene in between and try to flip it upside down so that either your time is very short or your time never comes. So, I also feel like don't be too desperate, people. Like, come to us, man. Come to the Visionary Cast. Let us plug you on. Let us put you on. You know what I mean?
We usually make things happen. So going back to artists, right?
Yeah.
I feel like there's one thing about, like, something that I want to mention to you guys is this, né? Is that there are actually gatekeepers in the industry. You understand? Somebody can actually see how talented you are, and they could actually see the gap between your talent and their talent. And their talent is falling short, but yours is even above them. But they won't allow you to shine because they are too scared to let you shine.
Now people, be careful, There's a lot of greedy people out there, so know your people and keep them warm, man. Like, I feel like also, as you mentioned, that is the most scariest, because
it's so sad, bro.
You know, you'll think they're your friends, they want the best for you, but initially it's not that. You know, they always have their own objectives or the ways that they want to get out of you. So I feel like if you're a person, right, and you trying to come up in the industry game, man, I mean, use the platforms that we're given right now. And I think in this century we're in, we're given many platforms to actually market yourselves. Like, for example, I had this guy told me something. He's like, yo, bro, it's easy to actually make it out of the hood nowadays, because the simple thing that you have to do is put your face out there. People need to know who you are, right? You cannot be an artist, bro, and drop music and expect people to like your music, right? It takes time for people to actually get to know you, because people want to know you. They want to know, who is this guy? What's his background story? So that they can understand you better. You know what I mean? Like, for example, for you, I've listened to a couple of your music, and I understand that, like, bro, it's lit, it's fire. So for you, if you were given, right, let's say now somebody comes, boom, 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 he gives you a contract. Are you taking it due to what you know, with the information you know, right? Are you gonna sign the contract, or are you gonna take the proper procedures to actually sign the contract, like getting a lawyer, knowing, you know, each detail on the contract?
Thing is, like, nobody affords a lawyer these days. Or if you're not working, or if you don't have money, you can't afford a lawyer.
True.
You understand? For them to actually listen to you, or actually sit down and listen to you, you need to put money on the table. So if there's no money on the table, it means that they won't listen to you. You understand? So I don't think getting a lawyer as time go by, you're upcoming. You understand? We could like right now, if I can say somebody, like if I need a lawyer right now, you know they charge a lot of money.
Yeah.
You understand?
True.
They charge a lot of money, and then you don't have that money. You're trying to work hard to get that money.
Oh,
And the same money that you want to work hard for,
It's-
it's actually the same money. You need to actually pay the lawyer, but you don't have that money.
Because I feel like it's also like, you know, a wish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it's also the kind of same thing with him because I feel like, remember there was something about Ambitious?
Oh yeah, Ambitious Records.
Yeah, they did something with these contract. He became smarter because, as I said, you guys should learn from your legends, bro, your OGs. Like, because
True, guys.
he left knowing very well that, like, bro, there's no benefit for him. They were not actually out there marketing him. They were actually taking from him. And him leaving was bro, it was like nobody thought he would do that, you know? But in an overall view, it was, I mean, when you look at it, right, you cannot blame either party because they're still in the same place. But for me, my advice is if you really want to make it out of the music industry, try something different, my bro. Like, you need to have something unique about your music because I feel like if you want to do the same shit everybody's listening to, it's not going to be unique. Nobody's going to want to listen to that because I already have a guy I've been listening to for 5 years. Why would I want to listen to your playlist or your music, your EPs, your albums?
Yeah, it's true, bro.
You feel me? So I'd say, man, like, be unique, man. Like, add something different. Like, because I've been hearing this, like, bro, if you check right now, Amapiano is taking over the world.
Yeah,
Amapiano is taking over the world, right? But then, why are rappers failing to capitalize in that situation? Like, man, try to rap on a piano beat. Yes, it can be too fast, but slow it down. Because now, even when you look at Amapiano, they drop it into genres, bro. Like, there's now, you know, Skeja, they call it Skeja.
Yeah.
You know, they call it the Skeja and what? I forgot the other one, but they different. Yeah.
Just like this.
Yeah, that. So basically, I feel like if you could try to pick, because man, like being unique is trying to take something and making it yours. You know what I'm saying? That's being unique. So if people can try to do that and you know try to add something. You know, add something. You know when you make noodles, bro, there's always that spice. If you don't fuck with the spice, you eat tomato sauce or mayo. Try to do something like that. You know what I'm saying with your work, because at the end of the day, no one's gonna come and tell you what to do. Because when you look at the SA industry, the music industry is tough, bro. It is tough.
Yeah,
the only people that make it out are niggas that go out internationally. I'm on SDC, bro. Those are the niggas that I will come back. Even on my piano. The
DJ
reason why,
my body.
it's because why? It's the exposure, bro. It's the exposure. Yeah, so I feel like people should actually try to do something different. And if you wanna uplift yourself, guys, information nowadays is no more scarce. Information is literally on your devices. Like, bro, you got, like, you mentioned something.
They even chat GPT right now.
Yeah, I was about to talk about that. You mentioned the contract, right? You can actually, guys, you know that you can analyze your contract with Chat GPT, and it will tell you that this is that.
True.
But you have a phone. All you wanna do is show hands like to the iPhone. Nah, my brother. Nah, man, don't do that. You know what I mean? Don't do that. So yeah, man, like I'd say keep pushing and always focus on something bigger, right? Always focus on something big because there's always something bigger. You know, because you mentioned like I see a lot of people when these events come up, bro. Events, they usually try to get like paid. Bro, sometimes you need to actually just work your way without no pay. You know the thing they call a learnership? People, learnerships, it works the same. That's how the music industry is. Because I feel like people think music, it's money, booze, bitches, it's done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's no knowledge into that. But if you try to use the knowledge you learn and, you know, kind of combine the two, I think we'll be able to do something. You know what I'm saying? The music industry.
That's true, man.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
So it also goes back, guys, to how bad you want it. You understand? And one thing that I've taught myself, or that I taught myself, is that you see the ground that you're stepping on right now, the ground that you're walking on right now.
His favorite motto, yo. Pay attention. Pay attention.
So
Pay attention.
you see the ground that you're walking on, this ground, like the one that you're standing on right now, or whatever it is, this ground is full of money. You understand?
Visualize it, not literally.
Yeah, not literally, but visualize it.
yo.
Like
Visualize
you see the ground that you actually like stepping on or standing on is full of money. But one question is this: do you want to pick up that money, or you just want to stand on it? You see, the trick is the only way you can pick up the money is for you to have dreams and chase and pursue them. You understand?
Yeah.
If you love music, if you want music, so pick up the money that's on the floor.
Yeah, can I add something? I got a little something.
Yeah, I get.
Yo, call me fucked up, whatever. But you know, you mentioned something about picking up the money. Yo, like, look, it's also about trying, bro. Like, if you never try, you'll never trip and fall to see the money on the ground. Because why? You just leveled. Why not try, man? So try, guys. Like, literally, trying is, man. Trying will never get old. Trying is the new.
Yeah.
You want something, try it. It doesn't work, try it again and again and again and again until you get it right.
And,
you know?
And sorry to stop you on that.
Yeah.
And one thing, guys, it's okay to fail. Understand? Even if you try something, or okay, like one thing that always troubles me all the time is that why do I have big dreams but I can't finance them? You understand? So that should not stop you. Even if you don't have big money to finance your big dreams, it doesn't mean you can't chase them. For instance, let's look, if you're a footballer, let's look, what's this? Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo. So you see Cristiano Ronaldo, do you think if he didn't have a big dream, if he had a big dream but was scared enough to chase it, do you think he was going to be where he is right now? No, of course not.
No.
Even if you have a big dream, guys, it can be how massive it can be or it can be how expensive it can be. But all you need to do is to jump for it. You understand? So everything is possible, my guy. I mean, like, come on.
Yeah. I mean, you can't ask for paper, bro. You can't be asking God for money and you're not willing to put in the work. Yeah. Everybody, you gotta understand, guys, things don't happen overnight. Rome wasn't built overnight.
Yeah.
You know, it took time and everything takes time. And I feel like if you are able to like kind of focus, put your focus, guys, like focus on what you want, right? You don't have to tell everybody that I want this, because you will not get what you want to hear from people. People will tell you, hey, nah, bro, it doesn't work. Hey, I want to play football. You're young. Your parents are like, bruh, education is key. Continue. I'm not saying don't focus on education, but work on the extra side. Just because your parents are not supportive of the idea doesn't mean it's bad
to
or
finance your dreams.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
And one good thing that actually received yesterday, his father, I doesn't know. His father we actually having like a serious talk yesterday. Yeah.
That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. That is crazy.
We were actually having a serious dream talk yesterday, right?
Yeah.
So he told me, I actually asked the question that, how is it that there's what you call, there's good deed and bad deed, you understand? And some people say that bad people are winning these days. Like for you to win, you need to be a bad person, you understand? And that's so wrong. What his father told me, he said that is totally nonsensical, that's nonsense. Even if you can be as good as you are, even if your heart is so pure and good, you're still gonna win in life, you understand? But the way everything is being changed around, they're trying to tell us that for you to win in life, you need to be a drug dealer, you need to be manipulative, you need to kill people, you have to sacrifice or buy a snake. That is totally wrong, you understand?
Facts.
All riches and wealth, they only come from one place, and that is God.
Exactly.
You understand?
Yeah.
The only way you can succeed, the only way you can be where you want to be, you have to believe in God. That's what his father told me, that, Sam, it's okay to have big dreams, even if you don't have the money to finance them, but chase them, pray.
Exactly.
You see?
Hey. Pray today, pray tomorrow, and pray forever. Because if you pray today, you pray tomorrow, and everything turns out to be good, and then you start praying, man, don't expect things to remain good. You know, because prayer is not an access to wealth. Prayer is what's the word I'm looking for? It's a longevity to wealth, man. You maintain it. It's that constant key that you need to maintain yourself and live a better life. Because if you pray every day, man, I mean, nothing can stop you. All these contracts where niggas will come and hate on you, you won't find people that actually hate on you. You actually start finding people that actually mess with you. They fuck with you like that, you know.
You see. So one thing is, there's this verse in the Bible. Okay, I don't know the actual verse, but the story about it. So there's this guy called Elijah, right? He prayed for rain, for it to rain, and it rained. You understand?
Yeah.
So if you want your dreams to rain, you must pray for them to actually happen.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. Because you can't ask for the left shoe and not get the right shoe, my dog. It's a pair. It goes together. You know what I mean?
Things like that. Oh, things like that. So basically, guys, what we want to do right now. Okay, so what he's gonna do right now? He's gonna interview me. So just to show you guys the clear concept about what we're trying to bring out to the community. Understand? So.